G'day, JD here. Mainly to annoy you because I had nothing else to do on a Wednesday afternoon, but I've got a client of mine, Gavin. Can you say g'day to my audience?
Howdy.
Okay, and you'd be a bit excited about it.
It'd be better if you were doing it for free.
Yeah, look, I've got a pretty critical audience, and they keep on telling me whether I'm boring or not. There's a good chance that I could be boring. I'm delivering you as part of the whole equation here, like the Don and Bert show, so I'm not boring. I'm up in the Whitsundays, and this is where this guy lives. What a lucky devil. This is just such a wonderful spot at Airlie Beach.
Indeed.
Airlie Beach.
Up in the heart of the Whitsundays.
Now, the reason I'm doing this is because Gavin is in the process at the moment, with our assistance, in putting together a couple of new websites for two of his businesses. The first business is called Naughty Cool, and what does that do, Gav?
That's our service-based business. It's been a household name in the Whitsundays for the last 20 years.
Okie dokie. And the other business is Design and Construct, and what does that do?
Our design and construct business, as the name suggests, is D&C, mechanical, electrical, as the name suggests, is design and construct. So we are trying to promote that forward to identify between the two businesses.
I used to have a business called D&C as well, but it stood for Dickhead and Clueless. Clueless. Dickhead and Clueless. Okay.
Well,
yeah. Don't comment on that, please. So today, what we've been doing is running around and talking to Gavin's clients, and they've been saying some nice things about it. They've been blowing some wind up your backside, haven't they? Okay.
Indeed, we had to pay them a bit.
Yeah, exactly. So therefore, the point of the exercise is that Gavin has discovered that video is a very, very powerful sales persuasion tool. And what we're doing in building these two new websites for him is making sure that they're video rich. And just here, you'll see here, Gavin is standing with a tripod. We've been interviewing him behind the camera, and in front of the camera I've been interviewing. Gavin, once upon a time you would have a free report on your website, but now you've recognised that most people would rather just watch a little 2 or 3 minute video. So that's what we've just done, haven't we? We've replaced the free report with video.
We got rid of the 10 biggest mistakes that report that I used to have. Find that people just haven't got the patience to sit through and read anything anymore. So a quick just 3 dot points, 3 of the major ones that it's easy, a couple of minutes of attention, and bang, you've got it.
Now the thing is that you were not one of these people who own a business who was scared shitless in front of the camera. You were reasonably comfortable. But I think what you've hopefully...
I've been drinking.
Yeah, you've been drinking. That helps. It helps calm the nerves if you've been drinking. And particularly, of course, if you're an alcoholic to start with, which both of us are. But you found this today, running around talking to clients. So we've gone throughout Airlie Beach in the township, and we've actually visited clients at their location, and we've got them to do exactly what we're doing now, say nice things about Gavin. And I think the believability factor is we've learnt today, comes with down-to-earthness. They weren't sitting there reading from a script. They weren't sitting at the desk. They were actually on the building site, or they were at their business. The believability thing with video, of course, is just such a powerful tool, isn't it?
Oh, it is. I mean, anyone can write anything on paper, so it really doesn't hold much credibility. And like you say, people can say any script that is in front of them, but to shoot live footage with someone ad hoc is quite powerful, because what comes out, and you can tell it's not scripted.
There was a few people who gave...
As long as they say the right thing.
The video testimonials. We'll have to do a little bit of editing, because I think the F word came in a few times. Now, Gav, let me just take people out to your shed, because I want to show them how tidy your shed is. Now, I'm going to show you Gav's shed. Let me just turn the camera around. Gav, can you take us for a tour, mate? Take us through here. What's happening? Okay, this is MacGyver's shed. I've nicknamed him MacGyver because he can turn a coat hanger into an air conditioner. What have we got here? What is all of this?
These are specialty tools.
Specialty tools?
They're in a cage so that they don't get lost.
Okay, right. And what is here? Like, it looks like MacGyver's garage to me.
Indeed it is. When you're in the service industry, you need access to quite often many spare parts that are maybe even second-hand, just to get someone up and running.
So if I said to you, look, a 104G702 air conditioner is broken down, you would go to one of these things?
I would know. I've got a room full of spare parts. In another room, I've got, as you can see, there's a ton of everything from pipe to grills to insulation to pack stuff.
You've got 1,000 staff, haven't you? 1,000?
Yeah, me. I have many hats. And,
well, listen,
this is a great shot. This is actually that product down there. We make our own ducting. However, thanks to my wonderful staff that love to clean up after them. So as you can see, they've packed away everything so neatly.
Oh, it is. Yeah. No, this is the
reality of owning a business, as you can probably all understand.
and I can see.
We're a multifaceted business. We have many projects on the go. So unfortunately, it's chaos is quite often, it's how you manage it more than anything. But,
I've got to say to you, Gav, Chaos and myself are twin brothers. Okay,
yeah, we've known each other for a long time.
Yeah, we've known each other a long time. I mean, yeah, running around. I was just saying to Gav when we're running around town getting testimonials from his satisfied customers, that I want to find the guy who told us when we went into business all those years ago that we could play golf on Thursdays and Fridays.
I do play golf.
Actually, you're not a good. I was talking to Gav's wife earlier, and I said, "No, I want to find the guy who told us we could play golf once a week." She goes, "John, don't bring that up. He does play golf once a week." No,
I do. Well, mate, it took me many years to have a work-life balance to actually fit that into my week. And don't worry, I still work about 70 hours a week on top of that. So
okay.
I certainly don't begrudge that. However, it's always, it's like working for yourself. It's always difficult at the best of times. It's how you manage that makes all the difference. So,
you know what I find working for yourself and doing videos like this is always difficult is when there's sound effects in the background like that one.
Staff.
Yeah, exactly. Could I just ask you before we go, you've been around town with me today doing a lot of video testimonials with your clients and they're saying nice things and blowing wind up your backside and all that. And then you've done in your office here a whole bunch of stuff to camera. Do you believe video is the future when it comes to communications online?
Oh, certainly, yes, without a doubt.
Because if you said no, I just would have closed the camera down and walked out of here. I spent a day with him, he still was not convinced.
Well, look, like it or not, the general populace, myself included, have becoming more and more time poor, less attention span to anything. So video, it's quick. Yeah, it's a click of a button. If it's boring, I just click out of it. However,
nobody's clicked out of this, by the way. They're still here
it's
at the 23-minute mark.
If you can't say what's important within a couple of minutes, there's something wrong. Just short, sweet, to the point.
But that's why we've done this. I said to Gavin,
confidence building for your end client. I mean, I've watched plenty of successful videos that other people have done, and it certainly makes you think, well, if I had to buy that, I would buy it from him.
Well, we've got a surprise for you, Gavin, is because you've been so professional today in the video thing. We want to introduce you to a friend of mine, Richard Branson. Richard? Richard! He said he was coming. Yeah, he said he was coming. Look, the reason I'm doing this, I wanted to convince Gavin to do Facebook Lives as well, because I've explained to a whole bunch of people that since we've been doing them, I've become a Facebook Live slut, I guess you would say. And we've had lots of these things going out on LinkedIn and Facebook Live, and it's a money machine. If you get it right, it's a money machine, because people then see your mantra, they see what you stand for, they see your skills, they see exactly what you're qualified at doing, and then when they need your help, then you would be on the shopping list because you've been in front of them, just like Bert Newton used to be on TV. And so I'm trying to convince him to do that. And I said to him, look, before we finish up today, because it was getting later in the afternoon, let's just do a Facebook Live. It's been easy, hasn't it? Easy.
It is. I wanted to do this at the pub. It would have been a lot easier.
It would have been a lot easier. But it is. It's your own TV show whenever you want to. And if you wanted to boost it, if you get, say, 50 or 100 views and you look like that's got some traction, you can throw $50 behind it in Los Angeles or bloody Whitsundays or Melbourne or Sydney, and you'll get another 1,000 views. So this Facebook Live thing is absolute gold if you know how to use it. Gav, I can't shake your hand. I've got my right hand here. We'll do this. Thanks, mate. All the best.
Right.
Okay, over and out. Video, and more video.